welcome to another video. In this video, I will be going over animation overriders. Yes, I know there are plenty of videos out there about animation overriders, how you can buy them, but I want to concentrate on how you can make your own, which is far more personalized to your own personality. And it turns out to be cheaper, very much cheaper than the usual high priced ones that has stuff in it that you may never use. So, first of all, you get a empty AO. The most popular is Zaho, Zihaho. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I will just type it. It is that one, right? Been around forever, just an empty AO. It's very, very easy to understand. Do is you just go around and look at different animations, the ones that you like that suits you. Then you just drop those animations into the AO, and then you configure the note card by putting the name of that particular animation into whatever section you need. So the typical note card that comes with this particular standard blank AO is the default note card. And the default note card looks like this. So up here is an example, and it explains the format of the script, right? So anything that's within the hashtags, you don't alter or it doesn't affect the actual script. So you scroll down and you see standing and walking and sitting on ground. And you see that the categories are in brackets, right? And then after the bracket with no space, you can see the pattern here, right? If you're good with patterns, then this will be easy peasy for you. So as you can see, this is the first animation. How do you know when the second animation begins? Is because you will see this pipette or this long line here, right? It's not an I, it's not an L, it's not an uppercase I, it's not an uppercase L. It is a pipette, and that would be on your keyboard, depending on if you have the American version keyboard or British or European, depending on your layout. It would normally be the shift and the button above the enter key. I don't know what that's called, that button. But anyway, if you want to make your life real easy, though, you could just copy and paste the little pipette, just copy it and then, like put it over here or open up another note card or put it in local or somewhere where you can easily copy it again, right? See? And then when you delete an animation, make sure that you delete the name of the animation and also that pipette that's at the end of it, because if you don't, you'll have two pipettes. And if you have two pipettes or long lines together, then that will create an error in the AO script. And then things won't work. So you just simply, delete the name of that animation and then copy and paste the animation that you want to replace that. So let's see, that's a standing one. So if I wanted to take this one out here, right? The 04 blah OD art, that just the name of that particular animation. So that would be an empty space. And if I wanted to replace it with another one, say this one right here, go to properties and just copy and paste the name of that. We'll just copy the name of that and then paste it in the empty spot where you deleted the previous animation. And make sure that there is a pipette or a long line that is separating the animation from the next one in order. And that's all you do for that. Now, in order to put the animation inside of your AO, you want to drop it or detach it and then drag it from your inventory, but you need to res it. And then you go into edit mode and you see the contents here. And then whatever animation you removed from the note card, you could just remove it from the contents of the AO itself. And in order to put an animation in, pick an animation and then you just drop it in. Just drop it in there. And then once that is done, you take your AO, go to your inventory, and then you add it, and you see that it'll pop up here on the screen. And there's like a little, looks like a floppy disk right here on the AO screen. You want to hit that, and then it'll ask you to select the note card to load. In this particular AO, there's only one. It's the default note card, which you've adjusted. You want to reload that note card. You hit the button. You look in local chat, and you wait for it to compile. And it's going through the script, just making sure that there's no typos, no spaces, no extra brackets or whatever. And so when it's done, you you won't see any errors. Then yeah, your AO is good, and that's all you do. That is all you do. Very simple. It's not rocket science or anything, but that is all you do, and that gives you the freedom to customize your AO to the point to where the movements, your body language can give you more of a displayed, realistic set of behaviors, of body behaviors. For me personally, body language is highly important. And when it comes to someone's AO, if the movements of their AOs do not match the personality that they choose to show everyone else, it's really off putting for me. They're flip floppy. I can't trust them, or they have an agenda. And that's just me. If you, for example, so if you have a female and her AO is like, based on sex goddess animations, but when you speak to her in voice or when you speak to her in text, around a group of people, then it's like her personality comes across as demure and very sweet and very soft, and you know and but yet she's slithering around like a two-bit hooker on a Sunday. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just me, and I've been in Second Life for so long that it's just something that I've learned on the way. But AOs are another form of expressing and extending yourself. So if it doesn't match up with you, that's a problem. So that's going to be it for me. That was just a quick video on that you can make your own animations. And if you're going to buy animations, make sure you get them on sale because it's satisfying. It's satisfying. All right. I will see you in the next video. Bye.